friends, it's Jacqueline here. In today's video, I'm bringing you my review and wear test on the brand new Smashbox Halo Healthy Glow Tinted Moisturizer. But before we get started, and if you're new here, I hope that you will consider and subscribe to my channel, ring that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads, and come and follow me on my Instagram. And now, if you want to know more details about this new tinted moisturizer, comparisons, and if it will work on mature and dry skin, then just keep on watching. Alrighty, my friends, I'm coming here to you with bare face because we're going to be trying the brand new Smashbox Halo Healthy Glow all-in-one tinted moisturizer. And these have an SPF of 25. I was able to get it at Sephora, and it actually was kind of like in an accident type of shopping thing. I don't even know how to explain it, but I explained it to you on my latest Will I Buy It video. I was actually in the look for the new CoverFX tinted moisturizer, but while I was in the section of like what is new at Sephora, I saw this one, and again, by mistake, I'm like, okay, I will look for, the shade match and whatnot, and I added to my cart, and then I went off, and then I realized that it wasn't the CoverFX, that it was the Smashbox. Hey, you know what? I was doing my shopping at midnight, so I was half awake, half asleep. So I'm happy that I was able to get it because I haven't seen it anywhere. I actually, in fact, just posted it on my Instagram a couple days ago. And this moisturizer comes in 12 shades, while the CoverFX one only comes in 4 different shades. Both of them, they are supposed to be glowy, radiant, and all that jazz. So let me just give you some information right here. This product is made in Canada and it costs $36. Again, comes in 12 different shades, and it says right here, all in one. Primes, perfects, protects, and hydrates. And then it's a healthy glow, dewy finish with no creasing, no caking, and no settling. Let's see about that. By the way, if you're new here to my channel, welcome. I'm so happy that you're here. And if you are a subscriber of mine, thank you once again for all the love and the support. But for those newbies right here, I do have dry, sensitive skin and what is considered mature skin. I already have signs of aging, a little bit of fine lines here, and large pores on these areas. So what I'm looking for a base product is obviously that it doesn't become a magnifying glass, that everything will show. So hopefully, it doesn't say here that it blurs, but it says that it doesn't emphasize certain things, so we'll see. And then it says right here something interesting, that is packed with skin-loving ingredients such as goji berry, gold, and peptide. About the gold, there hasn't been any proof that gold will make something to your skin. Even sometimes we hear that it can actually be harmful to your skin, so there's a lot of debate right there, so we'll leave that aside. But I like the fact that it has peptide and goji berries. If you hear that sound, it's my air conditioning going on, thank goodness, because I'm about to break a sweat. Then looking a little bit on the ingredients list, first ingredient is water, and then it has dimethicone, but I will say on the first fourth of the ingredient deck, it does have niacinamide, and I love niacinamide. Then a little bit down, after various dimethicones, it has hyaluronic acid, then it has rosa hybrid flower extract, so some type of roses, then apple fruit extract too, and then lentils. I love lentils to eat them, but I never heard lentils for a face product. It also have watermelon fruit extract, wolfberry fruit extract. The list goes on and on and on and on. I don't see anything like, to be scared of, like any type of drying alcohol either. So that's that. And at the very bottom, mica, but it's very, very low. Okay, friends, so let's just take a peek to this brand right here. I got it in the shade light medium, and it does come with 1.4 fluid ounces or 40 mLs. And you know what? That's a good amount, because usually when we talk about foundations, this is not a foundation. Usually we see 1 fluid ounces. Okay, and then the shade is right over here. And this is made in Canada. And another thing that I wanna mention is that if you go to Sephora's website, it says that the SPF is 30 instead of what it says here on the box, which is 25. So that's another thing to know right there. Although I do not rely on any tinted moisturizer to cover my SPF. I use my SPF first and then a tinted moisturizer. And because I was talking about Sephora, going right here on the app, it says that it has a light coverage that hydrates the skin for up to 24 hours. I mean, it's talking about hydration. I don't think they are talking too much about coverage, but we'll see right there. The finish is supposed to be natural. I think the Sephora's app is just messed up because here it says that it's a healthy glow and then it says natural over here, whatever. And it's supposed to be good for normal, dry combination, and oily skin. Okay, friends, let's open this puppy app. Oh, okay, so this one right here, it is squeezy tube, I guess. I mean, I haven't opened it, but it looks like, you know, it's plastic. It does have right here a sticker that says the shade. That's kind of weird, but oh well, that's okay. And yeah, I mean, the claims are the same. It says to shake well before using it. Oh yeah, it actually sounds liquidy. Yeah, you can hear that. It's very liquidy, wow. And then it comes nice seal. Doesn't have a pump though. It's, like I said, it's a squeezy tube. Let's just take a look at this. I hope that I got the right shade. I mean, for being a tinted moisturizer, I'm happy that they have, you know, a good shade range at least. So here you go. It does feel liquidy. Ooh, it seems to be just a little bit too orange for my skin tone. But, oh well. Okay, so let's go ahead and apply it on my face. And because it's a tinted moisturizer, let me first apply it with a brush. And what I'm gonna do, because it has, again, so many claims, I'm not gonna use any primer. Just gonna let it be, and then if my pore shows, my texture, then we know that we need to use a primer for this. Okay, so I'm gonna be using this Sephora number 56 brush. I also have a ton of freckles, like a ton. Okay, so this is how much I'm gonna use. I'm gonna leave it right here to see if it oxidizes. But I do have, like I was saying, a ton of freckles. So let's see how it does. I mean, the shade, so right there. You know, for having all those different fruit extracts, it doesn't really have a scent. I mean, to me, perhaps like fresh, you know, just, no, not even a scent. I think it doesn't have a true scent to it. Okay, so it does have a little bit of coverage. It's not sheer at all. It does have what I will say, perhaps like a medium coverage, like light to medium coverage. I mean, counting, again, I do have freckles, like I said, so my freckles, they will peek through no matter what, and then I have a little bit of redness too on my cheeks. I'm just applying a little bit more and, you know, just build it up just a little. I do not really like to cover my freckles. For me, it's just fine that they show through. It looks more natural. People that they know me, they don't think like I'm crazy, you know? So that's fine. You know what? And the shade is not bad. I'm just taking it a little bit down, but it's just mixing well because it does have, like I said, a little bit between light to medium coverage, but you can always shear it out as is a tinted moisturizer and take it down your neck so it doesn't look like weird. Friends, before I continue with my makeup, I have just a little of tinted moisturizers, and some of them, like these right here, is not really a tinted moisturizer, it's more of a foundation. Same thing with this one right here. I mean, it's an all-in-one glow, but well, some people may say it's a tinted moisturizer, but really they are not. But I'm gonna swatch them for you right here. So I'm gonna start first with this It Cosmetics CC in, I think it's the, what is it, the illuminating version, because I think, you know, price comparisons, this may be a little bit more along the lines with this Smashbox. And I have it in the shade, let me tell you, the shade medium. Also, let me know if it will be beneficial if I actually do the swatches too on my Instagram, and maybe I can do a picture right there. But I don't know if you can see, this one is a lot lighter, and this is a good shade match for me, mostly during springtime. Now I have here also the Lancome Skin Feels Good. I have it in the shade 2C Blonde. So there we go, that's the Lancome. Then this one by Estee Lauder, it's very popular. This is the Futurist Hydra Rescue. I love this one right here. It made its appearance on my best of 2020 mid-year as far, and just put it above. I mean, this one right here really blends with my skin. The one from Estee Lauder, it's just kind of like my perfect shade, and it's also very lightweight. I mean, so far in comparison, I will say the coverage from this Smashbox is just a dash lighter, just a little bit lighter than the Estee Lauder. Okay, and then one that I have been loving lately is my La Mer. This is a skin tint, and then, oh, sorry, before I move on that, this one right here is in the shade 3-1 Tawny, and I will be leaving all of these products on the description box below too, along with the makeup that I will be using. So let's just go for the La Mer. This is in light medium 32. Now this is a little bit too dark for me, like a dash, just a little bit orange in tone. And then last, I have this Tom Ford Glow Tinted Moisturizer. I love this one too, and this one is in the shade 5.7 Dune. The one from Tom Ford feels so cooling. So now that I have showed them all to you, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my makeup off camera. I'm gonna be using just like cream products, like this Fenty bronzer and just cream products, a very light makeup, so that way we can see how this makeup looks like on me. And then I will be back again, give you a check-in right after the application of my makeup, and then I will show you these shades right here also when they are dry. So keep on watching. Alrighty, my friends, I'm done applying my makeup. I went ahead and just went very simple. I didn't put highlighter either, so you can see how it's looking like. This Tinted Moisturizer, I mean, overall I think it's looking good. It's looking dewy. So I haven't powdered, not even under my eyes. I just left it, and I left my under eyes unset. I will say, if you have, I mean, it's already dry, but even if you have like a little bit of like oily skin, if you're normal to oily, it should be fine. But if you are leaning to oily, you may want to powder. It doesn't move, and it doesn't feel like sticky or tacky or nothing like that. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't feel like it's gonna move, so it's looking fine. Okay, let me show you how the swatches look like now that they are completely dry. And this Smashbox hasn't oxidized. I mean, this right here has oxidized quite a bit, right? Yeah. But yeah, this one right here, no, it hasn't oxidized. It looks, like you apply it, that's kind of like how it stays. Alright, my friends, now into my day, and then just keep on watching for a few check-ins. Okay, friends, I'm giving you a few check-ins throughout the day. Right now it's 9:20 in the morning. Alrighty, friends, time for a quick check-in. It's around 2:45ish in the afternoon, and it's a hot day today. We are, I mean, right now it's 78, but it went up to 80 something. And I mean, I have been doing some stuff. So anyhow, here we go. And this is how the foundation, no, the Tinted Moisturizer is looking like. I mean, you can see obviously my freckles peeking through a little bit of the redness. It's hot. I have the air conditioning on, and you can see my hair by going like, it's hot. So I can see, I don't know if you can see right here, a little bit of like the moisturizer. It seems like it has moved right here, and it kind of like has worn off a little bit right here where, you know, I have broken a sweat, and also on the cheeks area. My nose kind of has it, so, but I still feel like the moisturizing properties, they are still there. I still feel my face very comfortable, you know, my skin not feeling dry for the weather that it is. So far so good. Anyhow, my friends, I will give you another check-in later on the day, so just keep on watching. Hey friends, it's 6:44 in the evening, and it's time for a final check-in right here. So just have to put my hair up just a little, not really up, but out of my face. And I think the moisturizer is not a long wearing moisturizer. I think when they said it gives you a 24-hour, the way that it's phrased, it is a 24-hour of moisture. And that to me is true. I have dry skin and I feel my skin very healthy, you know, like, yeah, like, I mean, it's not feeling dry, but it's not long lasting. I mean, you were able to see on my midday check-in how I was already wearing off right here, and still I have that, you know, like a little bit of that patchiness right here on this side, but it's not cakey either. I mean, for having that little amount of the tinted moisturizer in there, it hasn't settled in any of my fine lines. I do have a lot of fine lines right here on my forehead, and all day long it hasn't emphasized any of those fine lines or my texture. I mean, like, it looks fine, but like I said, it has worn off right here. I mean, you can see all my freckles, all my redness, it's all gone. My chin too, my chin area. I mean, I brush my teeth obviously, so yeah, it's gone, but you can still see traces of the tinted moisturizer, and it has worn gracefully. So I'm thinking that if you get your right shade, you're gonna be fine. I mean, definitely from the get-go you were able to see that this tinted moisturizer is more suited for those who have normal or dry skin like mine. If you have oily skin and you don't like to wear a lot of makeup, this could be good for you. The only thing is you're gonna need to set it or blot it. Like I said, it wears off gracefully because it's also very lightweight, so it doesn't, I mean, this patch right here, I don't know how it formed right there, but in person it's not as obvious as you were able to see on camera. When I was looking, you know, like filming the video on my phone, I'm like, it looks obvious, but in person really it didn't at all, and it doesn't at all still. So anyhow, I mean, I think this is a good glow tinted moisturizer. I think you will not be disappointed, and it does have also those beneficial ingredients that you may like it. So anyhow, friends, I think this is it for this video. I would love to know your comments down below. Let me know if you were able to get that CoverFX glow tinted moisturizer, or if you got confused like me and ended up getting the Smashbox Halo Healthy Glow all-in-one tinted moisturizer. I think that's a funny story. My goodness, I think I need to go to sleep early. That's why. Okay, my friends, I hope that you really enjoyed this video once again. If you like it, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Also share with family and friends. And while you're leaving your comment down below, please consider and subscribe to my channel. Ring that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my content. I have great videos right here for you. And if you have a little bit of a chance, let's grow our family on our Instagram. Come and follow me there. Until the next time, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.